Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, welcome. My name is Lily, and for those of you who are returning viewers, thank you so much for dropping by. For today's video, I'm going to try to keep it short, but I wanted to share a new handbag to my collection. So if you're a Coach lover, I think that you will probably enjoy this video, and if you have this item, definitely share with me your thoughts on it. But basically, we're going to talk about the Swinger 20 bag in today's video. So grab yourself a cup of tea, coffee, or your favorite snack, and let's dive right into it. Alrighty, so for this bag, I've actually taken apart all of the packaging and I already placed it into my bag collection area. So I don't have any of the original packaging with me anymore. I will say that I actually got this from the outlet, and I do think that the Swinger bags, typically they sell on the Coach boutique website, but this one was on sale. I saw it and I've been thinking about this bag for a little bit of time already. So when I saw it on sale, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna try it, and I'll tell you the reason I got it for. But basically, this is the bag we're talking about today. It is the Swinger bag in the size 20. So this is the smaller size. It's not the regular size Swinger bag. Initially, I don't know why, I thought it was the regular size when I purchased it, but then I realized, you know what, I got the smaller size. But upon receiving it, I think that it could work for my needs. It's obviously a very petite, cute little bag. So you're not going to be able to fit a whole lot in here. So obviously this is for special occasions, or if you're going out with just very little items, this would be an ideal bag. I think normally this retails for like $150 or $175, something around that range. Like I mentioned, I got this off the Coach outlet website, and it was $80 or $85 USD. And I thought that was a really great deal. I don't currently have, I don't think I do. I don't have any bag in my collection currently with the sort of mock croc print that we see here. This is in like a beigey, rosy, like more like leaning towards beigey color. It has silver hardware here, as you can see pretty obviously. No back pockets, no front pockets, no branding of any sort, which I absolutely love. You don't see anything that tells you what, which brand this bag is, unless you know the style. And you know that, with Coach, they do have these hang tags here, so it does say Coach here, but otherwise you don't see anything, and I really like that. What really basically spoke to me about this bag is I thought it was super cute with this little turn lock. We know that Coach does the turn lock closures on a lot of their bags, and I like that it kind of secures this. So for me, this bag, I do plan to use it when we go on our mini moon next year to Cancun, because we're going to be at a resort. And so I thought, I want a bag that's like not super casual like a Lululemon, but I do want a bag that's a little bit more dressier if I wanted to wear dresses to dinner or lunch or whatever. So I thought this would be perfect. And honestly, when you're at a resort, that type of environment, you really don't need to bring too much. Your room is like, somewhere down there. You just got to go and bring your cell phone and maybe your wallet and a chapstick hand sanitizer. That's probably it. At least that's for me. So I thought this would work perfectly. And really, this is kind of what I'm looking forward to using this bag for, because I don't really have any small petite bags like this that I would feel comfortable taking with me on a trip like that, in case someone, I don't know what's going to happen, right? I mean, it's a really nice resort, but at the same time, I want it to be more carefree. I don't have to worry about it. If something did happen to this, it's not going to be the end of the world, but it's just nice enough that it's low key. It's like nice material. It was a good price, and I like how it's structured. And I just think this color is really awesome for pairing with a lot of different colors, because it is quite universal, similar to black, right? You can't really go wrong with this. Now, the only thing, of course, is that it's silver hardware. I like gold hardware, but you know what? It's okay. I think that I can work with this. So going into the bag, what's nice is if you use this for travel, notice that if someone were trying to get into your bag, they'd have a relatively difficult time doing so without you noticing, because you have this turn lock closure. So I think this is kind of like the highlight of the bag for me personally. It's just super cute, and it also gives you added security. So when you just turn it this way, you open it up, and honestly, you don't have to keep it like that, but I like the aesthetic look of it and just the added security. You open it, it's a very smooth zipper, and I just can't believe I got this for like $80 or $85, which I thought was such a great deal. And yeah, this is just a single compartment. You have the Coach logo and all the details on that leather tag back here. In the front, you have a 1, 2, 3 card pocket here in the front. It's made out of leather and the inside is just canvas fabric material. So pretty straightforward, nothing, you know, crazy about it. A lot of folks I know, they like to use this bag as a catch-all to put inside their larger purse. So for times that you probably aren't using this as, you know, a solo handbag, you could probably use this within your larger tote bag or whatnot. I think the only downside I see to this bag, but I do have a solution for this, which I will show you very shortly. It's a very affordable solution, is the fact that, you know, you have this strap here, but, you know, for me, it does work, but at the same time, if I were to wear something thicker, it's not going to work because it's obviously a very short shoulder strap length, right? So if you're wearing a coat or if you're, you know, maybe curvier, this might not be the most ideal length for you, but don't fret, we do have solutions because like all of Coach bags, I believe they are detachable. And by detachable, I mean that the handles here, or the strap itself, is detachable, which makes it really nice. Everyone has probably seen on, I don't know, YouTube, on TikTok, whatever. I don't have TikTok, but I know that a lot of people talk about this, is that you add another chain link here, so you make it longer. So obviously, because of this versatility, you have that option, which is pretty awesome. For me, I did end up getting this from Amazon, and these were so affordable. So these I got from Amazon. They're basically chain extenders, and the color matches perfectly with this. I think that oh, actually, I'm sorry, I take that back. It doesn't match perfectly. This is definitely a lot more shinier. This is a more matte kind of silver, if you can see. But honestly, from far away, you can't really tell the difference. And if you want to kind of jazz it up with a little bit of texture or metal textured mixture, this is a nice way to do it. I honestly don't mind. These two items are only $7. I'm going to link the chains in my description below, as well as this bag if I can find it still on sale, or if not, similar one to it. I'm from the Coach Outlet website, but yeah, I'll link it so you can also find the exact same item if you are interested in kind of replicating this look. But essentially what I have done, and I really like the way it looks, is I basically just linked it. I mean, it's a no-brainer, right? You link it here, and I like the design of this Amazon chain. It's like, you know, I like this design. I think it's pretty unique. And then what I do is link that into here, and then I link this to the original D-ring over here. And let's just do this real quick, and then I'm just going to do it on the same side here. And given this extra length, it is just perfect. I think it's much more comfortable, and you could definitely wear thicker sweaters, even with this tiny little bag. If honestly all you need is a tiny little bag, this works perfectly. So now you can tell that we have a much more substantial shoulder drop length, right? And it still looks really nice. I mean, if you look closer, you could probably tell the difference in the metal finish, but honestly, further away, you can't really tell. And even if there was a slight difference, that's fine. It adds to the characteristics, the personality of the bag, right? So as you can see immediately here, because I don't have anything in here, it kind of like hangs a little bit funny right now. You see how it's protruding, but when I do put something in the bag, it does become more so like that. So it's a much more, it looks a lot better. But basically I could wear a really thick jacket at this point and still like have this bag and have it look really, really cute. So this is the first strap I got, or the first chains that I got. I wanted to show you another one because I wanted to make this a little bit more versatile, wear it as a shoulder bag, but also wear it as a crossbody. And this other chain I got off Amazon as well. It's really, really cute. This one though, I will say, I believe it's a little shorter. So I think I might actually have to attach, yeah. So I don't know why I did what I did. I think I wanted to use this with this original strap, but then when I put them together, it's way too long on my body. So what I ended up having to do is use these two short chains and attach it to this long chain. But honestly, I would suggest just to get a longer chain, just one single long chain, and use that as the strap. But for me, I got this one. I was like, you know what, it's fine. It was also very affordable, less than $10 on Amazon, and it's a pretty good quality chain. It matches very well with this one that I had, like the finishing, so this works well. It's just obviously different style, but I kind of like the different finish, or not the different finish, I kind of like the different patterns just because it gives a little bit of an edge, you know. And then with this strap option, what I can do is I'm obviously able to wear it as a crossbody. So here we have it. I'm just gonna wear it like this, and we're just gonna get up so I can show you what the length looks like. But yeah, so with that, I do have a longer torso, but I am 5'4", almost 5'4", and this is what it looks like on me. I think with that extra length here is just perfect. And so if I wanted to wear this as a crossbody, I also have that option, and I think it's really cute, really casual, looks really nice, and it does the job for what I need it to do. So if you just want to get these chains off Amazon, I think it's a much better deal if you get these chains. If you get these chains off the Coach website, the Coach outlet, or the Coach, boutique, it's going to be quite a bit more expensive. And this is honestly pretty decent quality, and for my needs, I didn't want to buy a chain that was pretty much almost the same price as the bag. So yeah, so there's that. But let me go ahead and just show you really quickly what can fit in this bag. I'm gonna go ahead and just put the little straps back on, just so it looks a little bit better, aesthetically pleasing, it's pretty that way. But as you can tell, this is a very tiny bag, right? So when we open it, we really don't have that much room in here. I will show you though what I plan to fit in here, but I think that, oops, I didn't even take this part off, the original little plastic covering, but basically it's not going to be a big bag, so you're just using it for your main essentials. So I do have a phone case here. This is the iPhone, is it the 15 Pro Max or the 16 Pro Max? I honestly don't remember. It's the one before this year. So whatever this year's is, it's the one before that. So, but this is the Pro Max. So it is the largest size, and we're going to fit it in here, and it fits, right? And we have more room. Now, if I'm going to use this for a vacation, what I would also need is a wallet of some sort with some cash in it. I'm just going to use one of these compact wallets just because it's not going to fit a, long wallet. And this is just the Lululemon one, which I really, really love. And it's very flexible. It's made out of nylon, so, you could put a lot of things in here. And so I'm just going to stick this one in here. And then also, just for, the heck of it, this is my Dooney & Burke small coin purse, which I have used as a wallet also, but you can definitely also use coins in here, or put coins in here, receipts. You can also put like chapsticks and whatnot. So this is what it looks like, and I'm just to demo to you what it might look like. Will this fit? So we're gonna stick this right next to the Lululemon one, and there we go. And I think that's pretty much it. So as you can see, you really can't fit a whole lot. There is some space on the side, so what you could do is you could also fit a chapstick in here or a small little perfume, and I probably would be able to fit my flat comb into here, and I think that's probably it. So if I zip this up with those items in here, it fits perfectly. Let's latch it. This is so cute. I love that. And there you go. And this is probably what I would need for my vacation or, at the resort while I'm walking around. So this would be, really nice, kind of classy looking bag that, has very minimal branding, barely any really, and just fits your essentials because if you don't really need to lug around a lot of things like I don't plan to when we go there, then I thought this would be just perfect. So yeah, I wanted to share with you this bag. I haven't used it. I don't know when I will use it this year, if at all, but I will try to, and if I do plan to use it, I definitely will need to use the chains, or at least the short chains that I demonstrated earlier, to use this as a shoulder bag. So yeah, I mean, if you wanted to have it something like so short, it definitely does also work. It's just a little too short for my liking. It's just a little too short for my liking. I'm not the biggest fan of super small armpit bags, which is why I only have one, but that one's really pretty. So yeah, this is pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you have this bag, how you like it, what colors you have. My mistake. Oops. But yeah, it's I think this will be a super nice bag to add to the collection. Really, I do like Coach. I think that they make some very beautiful, very classy bags, and this is very hardy. So I don't foresee it having any issues, and I do like sort of the coloring, the dark, and it's just the way that it's it to me, it feels a little bit very organic. You know, it's not like patterned, but it's just it's lovely. So I'm really excited about this one. If you have this exact same one, let me know also. But as always, thank you so much for dropping by, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like the video, please give me a like, and if you are a new viewer, consider subscribing to this channel if you like this type of content. Otherwise, please stay healthy, happy, and safe, and I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.